Hey guys, Jeff here with Ghost Knight Gaming, and we are introducing another Smite mode today, and today we are introducing Clash. Yes, Clash. Almost forgot what I was doing. So today I'm going to be playing Hades, so I'm going to be playing a mage. My role, a lot of it is going to be attached to either a warrior or a guardian or something similar to kind of run, have them run interference for me. That way I have a bit of protection support. Now, also, some mages can run solo lane push, depending on your build and your experience. Now, so Clash is a little bit different from Joust. Joust is 3-on-3. Clash is the next game mode up, and it's 5-on-5. It does have some central jungles and a couple of side jungles. So we're going to take a look at some of that as we move out. So and we're running 2 lanes. So 2 lanes, 2 sets of towers, and Phoenix's defense. So in these, in some of these jungles, one of the big things especially for early game, is the XP camp. Basically, you know, it basically is, as the name implies, it's a bunch of bonus experience that you can get early game for your team. So getting those camps early on is good. Going around and randomly getting those camps as you can. So I'm kind of playing around with modes here. So I'm going to take advantage of the jungle to come in and help my allies. But typically I'm going to lane push. Now, I'm not necessarily the most experienced on all of the lingo and all that fun stuff, but you know, so I'm still learning that aspect of it. But the general same premise as Joust applies. Get your minions forward, attack those towers, don't draw the aggro to yourself because that's silly, and push. Now, the other thing they have that's slightly different is we have the Gold Fury, and we have the Fire Giant. The Gold Fury kind of has goes without saying, it gives you extra gold if you kill it. Now, this being a 5-on-5, they actually have... Ooh, watch out for guys behind you. They have... they've updated these guys. These guys are hard to kill, so you're not going to see me soloing this, because I'm not going to be able to get the enemies to... or my allies to actually push that, so... as much as I want to. Alright, so see what I'm doing here? I'm attaching myself to my warrior here. Because I want to actually, we can actually more aggressively push, because he can distract the enemies while I go in and do my thing, like so, except I just got stuck and I'm about to get killed. And see, and this is what happens if you don't have minions in that tower zone. Those things do a ton of damage. It hurts. So you don't want to be doing that too often, or you're going to be losing. So, similar to Joust, big thing you want to avoid is a lot of unnecessary kills. Letting them get those levels early, letting them get all that gold early, puts you at an extreme disadvantage. Okay, so I'm going to follow my warrior here. So you can see the Fire Giant. There is a mana camp over here. I'm going to grab the mana camp first. Being a mage, I want mana per second as soon as possible. So grabbing this is pretty good. It's going to get me a whole lot further. It's going to make me more useful for my team. The other thing you're going to look at, as depending on your class that you're playing, especially your junglers and assassins and hunters, is you're going to be targeting their guys that have grabbed those kind of buffs. You want to prevent them from utilizing those buffs to your disadvantage. Alright, you guys want to come in here and play, we're going to get double kills on you. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to take advantage of this moment to deal with their minions. Oh, we got an assassin coming in, so we're going to have to deal with him first. They're kind of keeping everybody on a lane here, so... Alright, so our assassin is doing silly things by chasing, so let's let our minions get in. Oh... Okay, our minions are not surviving well enough to get in there yet. So I want to make sure that we have a full roster of minions going in before I go in and do silly things like that. Their mage is back in, but that's fine. Oh, I may not make it. Okay, I'm going to have to go back. As much as I can heal a bit. Alright, so we're not going to be able to press on this lane right now. I need a fair bit more upgrading, but I've got a fair amount of gold here, so I'm going to work through my upgrade. I want my mana per second to be as high as I can get it. I'm going to look for... Yeah, so I'm going to keep pressing on this one lane, since we've got guys that are doing pretty good there. Our Guardian has kind of got that lane covered, so I want to contend their push on this lane. So I'm going to deal with a lot of god kills, because I want to get. I'm going to have. If I'm going to do the best for, I need my upgrades. I do a lot of damage, but got stunned. Okay. I kind of want to save this. Okay, so he's backing off, or was. Alright, we gotta kill these minions. Watch for our minions to return. So we got minions coming back, but I'm gonna push in here and deal with these two before they get here, preferably. Alright, so now that they're here, I've still actually got some alive. We're gonna let those get through. Okay, now I need to get out of there because it's targeting me. Gotta watch out for their Guardian, who is right there. Alright, I guess I'll grab this. So one of my disadvantages for playing a lot of these modes is I've played copious amounts of Arena. So my mentality for Arena is a lot different than what I need for Joust Clash. As much as you can get guys that can press on lanes by themselves, and I've done a lot of that. Typically, you've got to take into account, you've got to play in a team now. You really have to focus on team play. So I don't want... There we go. Okay. I gotta stay back, because otherwise he's going to debuff me. Okay, so these guys are pressing on this tower pretty hard. So I'm going to want to deal with them. Oh, no, that's not good. Ow. He's trying to take me with him. Alright, so those guys are down. We want to get these guys down on cooldowns as best we can. Okay, so we've got some guys to press, but they've got a full roster of minions coming in, so I kind of don't really want to push on this too much, because otherwise I'm going to pull the aggro from the tower, and then that tower is going to screw me up. So I want to prevent that. Okay, good. Pull him back to me. Got him. Okay. So deal with that guy so he can't jungle push. Alright, fear them. And we're gonna... Oh, did I avoid it? No, I didn't. Okay, so he's gonna push on me. I've got... Oh. I think we can take those guys out, but... We're not... Okay. So now we're gonna push on the tower. Because I actually can. Got enough guys dealing with it. Okay, now I need to pull out. So I'm gonna watch how many minions I've got sitting there. Okay. So let's deal with these two. Got one, got two. Okay, and we do have some minions here, so if we can kill off their minions first. Okay, so we're gonna push on this. They're still gonna target, there we go. So that tower is down. And my allies are actually not doing too badly on getting that other tower. They should actually have it down in just a moment. Now the thing is, it's not necessary to get every tower down to make a push for the Titan. As long as all the towers in the Phoenix on a singular lane are down, you can make a push for the Titan. And, I had to time that there, otherwise I was in trouble. Hey, YouTube, silence. Okay. The other thing I forgot to mention about the Phoenixes, at least, that's something I should have brought up during my Joust video, is that the Phoenixes actually do regenerate. So if you take out their Phoenix and it takes you too long to press, those Phoenixes will regenerate and you will have to partially start from scratch. You don't have to start completely, because they start only with partial health again once they go back. I'm doing a very bad thing here. I need to go back and heal. I should not be out here with this low of health. and with no way to really consistently regenerate. But I'm going to grab this, and I want to work. I actually want to. I want to sustain. I want to be able to stay out there for longer. So I'm going to look at various options between my mana restoration. So the other tower is almost down. I almost want to help those guys and push for that tower. So what I'm actually going to do is, okay, so you know what? I'm going to have to help them on the defense on this. There. Okay. Just like that, dealt with those guys. Now they're down for 20 seconds, and I'm actually going to quickly go grab the XP camp. I just want to build up our experience. It's not a ton, but every little bit helps. And then I'm going to go for the damage camp. Oh, giant rocket. I thought it was against me. Okay, so camps you can actually damage normally. Anything else? I'm going to grab this damage camp. There we go. So, there's a nice jungle kill there. Push in, hop in from the jungle, and down he goes. And he's not really expecting it. All right, so that tower is down. But I'm gonna let our minions make that run, and I'm gonna come in here, take their XP camp. There we go. Get some healing. So there's their Phoenix. Now I could dive in on their Phoenix if I had stuff coming in, but we're not gonna do that yet. Alright, I'm gonna need to kill a couple of these guys. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait on our minions here, because I'm not gonna try to dive in on that, despite what my warrior is doing. Okay. So, we've got one minion. Okay, I'm gonna poke. But I'm gonna wait for these guys before I do anything, because here comes their minions and their assassin. I'm gonna want to tussle him. So down he goes. Kill those guys. So now that these guys have made it in, they're not gonna last very long because they're just the archers. But it does give me an opportunity to come in and get a little bit of damage while I wait for the next group to come in. So I'm gonna watch these guys because I'm pretty much gonna have to kill all those minions right off and deal with their two gods that came in there. I took a bit of damage, but I can buff out of that one. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna keep him from. They're gonna keep going back and healing, which is not a bad strategy when I'm pressed on their Phoenix, because I have to wait for minions. I'm not diving in without. So if these guys get in and we can do enough damage here to deal with them quicker, our minions are going to get in, and then I'm going to be able to actually do some damage. Okay, the Phoenix is targeting me, so I need to get out of there. Okay. No longer targeting me, so now I'm going to try to damage the Phoenix while those guys are still up. No, it's targeting me again. Okay. Okay, so I want to control their minion push, so we're going to go in, dive, kill. I could probably get Kukulkan as well, but I'm not going to, because now that we killed their minions so quickly, we can press in on the Phoenix. They're busy running away. Normally, they would probably stick till they're dead, which in some ways maybe if you have no choice, do it. But you see this little circle? That shows its cooldown. Okay, I'm going to kill these guys. And then I'm going to kill these guys, or at least one of them. And if he helps, I might actually get both. I missed him. Okay, so as our minions push, we're going to go in hard on their Titan now. So if we can... now, obviously, the advantage of getting both Phoenixes down is that you get even more minions attacking on the Titan. And that's a good way to... okay, I'm going to get out of there. Our left tower is under attack. Okay, so we've got guys dealing with it. I'm not too worried about it right now. But we want to be careful. We want to make sure that we aren't... Okay, you are going to get hurt. Okay, so the minions come in, and we go for, well, in theory, we go for the tower. Okay. Keep knocking them down so they're is in the middle of cooldown, and that gives us an advantage here. Alright, so, okay, now I've got a ton of minions in. I'm going to push in. So remember, the Titan cannot be hurt by your abilities. They can only be hurt by your basic attacks. So you basically, you're going to use your abilities to deal with these guys, like so, and then you're basically going to assault it with your minions with physical attacks. Now we've kind of got a huge press here, so these guys aren't going to survive. This is going to take them out right quick. Oh, there we go. So, again, and I said this in my Joust video, obviously it's not necessarily going to go this easy. I mean, I didn't even fully upgrade. I'm level 19 compared to even the rest of my party, which is level 15. So a good mage or hunter or assassin is going to be should be vastly over-leveled compared to everybody else, because they're staying around, getting kills, killing gods. If you're a high damage character, you should be focusing on killing gods and then coming in and rushing towers. But there's different ways to play it. Like I said, I'm not super privy on the lingo. I still have a lot to learn about playing these modes. But depending on the class you're playing is going to partially affect how you go about. And also, if you're playing with friends, figure out a strategy. Come up with something that works. If you've got a friend that plays a really great Guardian, have that Guardian go in and cause some trouble. He defends the, basically he keeps minions at bay, he keeps gods at bay, while you sit there and dive in on towers, take out towers and phoenixes, and then go for the Titan. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this. Subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. Like and comment, let me know what you thought. And I will see you guys again next time. Have fun, keep gaming.